Hey everyone! Welcome back to our history series where we dive into the fascinating stories behind America's leaders. Today, we're tackling a big question. Why did Franklin D Roosevelt, or FDR as we often call him, serve an unprecedented 4 terms as president? If you're curious about how one man shaped the course of U.S. history during some of its toughest times, you're in the right place. Let's jump right in. First off, Franklin D Roosevelt became president in 1933. Right in the midst of the Great Depression. The country was in crisis, banks failing, unemployment soaring, and people desperate for change. FDR promised bold action with his New Deal programs, which aimed to provide relief, recovery, and reform. His charisma and effective leadership won him the 1932 election, and he didn't stop there. In 1936, he was re-elected in a landslide because his policies were starting to turn things around. But why 4 terms? Well, by 1940, World War II was raging in Europe, and the U.S. was on the brink of involvement. FDR's experience and steady hand made him the obvious choice for a 3rd term, even though it broke from the informal 2-term tradition set by George Washington. Then, in 1944, with the war still ongoing, Americans felt they needed his guidance more than ever, so he won a 4th term. Tragically, FDR passed away in 1945, just months into his 4th term, but his impact was immense. His long tenure highlighted the need for limits on presidential power, leading to the 22nd Amendment in 1951, which officially caps presidents at 2 terms. So, what can we learn from this? FDR's story shows how extraordinary circumstances can lead to extraordinary leadership. If you're into history, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.